It's not in there? Kendrick, where's the towel for him? Waiting for some people to come in. Good afternoon, everybody. It's a beautiful Saturday. It's not as cold as it was in Chicago. Waiting for some people. Take some of my vitamins. I'm playing games. Pass me that. My vitamins. Who is that? I can't see who it is. It's what I take sometimes. Waiting for some more people. Good afternoon. I can't see who you are. Please say hello. Welcome. So I'm just going to start talking. I have been periodically doing videos all day yesterday. I'm going to repeat what I was saying yesterday. That, hey, welcome. That we are turning into a page. I have linked the group to the page. I noticed that it was about 30-some new members came to the page, I believe, on yesterday. And I think some came this morning, and I inboxed them and told them to go over to the page too. Like and follow. If you like and follow the page, especially follow it, you will get all live videos from the page of all the videos that I'm doing. We are merging into a page because we cannot share videos on the group anymore. Facebook has changed completely because we was a private group, and I can't go to public because it's protecting you guys. And so I had to make a page, a public page. And so I'm trying to get to the 10,000 followers, like I have 10,000 in the group. I really need everyone to go over to that page. It is linked to this group, the page. I did send everybody messages about the page, so that it was me yesterday. But I will periodically in the group will be putting messages from the group and the page, so you guys can merge over to the page. The page is really good because we can share the videos, and we can do announcements, and I can do planners of everything that's going on for our Steppin. So any club sets through the week, sets all over, I can make a planner and you guys can see it on the page versus the group. I was talking to some of my administrators of the group. Eventually, it won't be now, that I will be letting people advertise on the page. But it will be criteria to it. So when I will announce that, I will put a criteria to what you have to do in order to be able to advertise on the page. And I'm not just saying for separate sets, but I am saying for business. Because the page and this group gets a lot of people and all kinds of people. And people want to know what people do, want to know what they're doing, what kind of jobs, different things like that. So that will be going on, but it won't be now. Right now, we're focusing on everybody going to the page. You want to be in my video, Emma? That's fine. Oh, hold on. I'll put you in there. Hey, Reggie Miles. I hope you follow and like the page. I'm adding you accept, Emma. I'm adding. Hopefully you accept it. Hey, Carolyn. Oh my God, it's taking so long to come on. You have to press accept if you're trying to get on. Well, we're waiting on her to get on. Yes, so Reggie, I know you got a message saying join the page. So the problem with Facebook now has changed completely. Connection failed. I'm sorry. Do it again. Facebook has changed completely. And they have been sending me messages periodically like, do you want to go public? You would get this if you go public. And I didn't press public, but I think I did accidentally. And I don't like to do things unless I do a live and let you guys know. So we were public for a minute. And that's the 10,000 subscribers came so fast because we were like at 7,000 and we went to 10. And one of the administrations of the page was like, I'm not accepting anybody. Are you accepting anybody? Because they're just like getting on the page. So I found out we were public. And I didn't know. And I don't like to do things without you guys knowing. So I went back private. When I went back private, it took my share button away. So from that, I guess in a private group, you can't share videos anymore. You used to could, but now you can't. So I talked to some of the people that's on the page with me, that are the administrators, and we decided that we needed to go public. And we needed to be a page versus a private group. At first, my first video yesterday, I said that I was going to close the group, period. But I found out by setting up the page that I can link the group with the page. So that was much better. And I did another video. So I'm asking you guys, I sent pretty much everybody a message about the original old school, new school, heavy hitters page. Follow and like. When I'm done with this video, I will be putting it in the chat, putting it on the group so you guys can go and follow it. Not just like, but follow. Because if you're following, it's like you're joining the page. And that way you're getting everything that's going on the page. Versus like. And that's what we need. We need our followers so we can keep adding new video. What I noticed yesterday, and I'm so happy because you guys believe in me and you trust me, and that's why I try to keep everything positive, is that we have got over 284 likes and 174 followers, less than 2 hours. And that was amazing for us. And we were talking this morning. Okay, someone's trying to get in. Albert's trying to get in. We were talking this morning, and we were talking about how eventually, and it won't be now, we're going to try to start advertising on the page and letting people advertise on the page, because the page is considered a business page. But it will be criteria as far as the page to advertise. I will be putting a planner together of all of the sets that's going on in Chicago or whoever else sets that's going across the country. That's the difference in the page, because they have a calendar, a planner, where you guys will be able to see what's going on. And that's good. And then if you guys want to go to the different sets all over the world or the country or different cities, you guys can plan y'all time on how y'all going to do things. But, I'm always going to tell you in Chicago what sets that are going on. Welcome, everybody. I can't really see the comments. They're not appearing. But hello, everybody. I don't know. Hey, Alonzo. Hey, Kamisha. Hey, Connie. I don't know. People are trying to add on to talk. And maybe because I'm in the back of my house, you're not able to. And I'm on Wi-Fi, so I might move. So if you want to come on and talk, that's fine. And I'll move for you to get on to talk. But That's what's going on. So all of you guys that have just got on, I believe it was 39 people actually just got on the page. I will be, after this live video, I will be putting the page information so you guys can go on there, follow first, and like second. That is what's going to happen. Any questions you have for me? Oh, someone is trying to. Okay, Patrice Robinson wants to get on, so I'm gonna move and go to the front of my house, and then so maybe it's my reception that add on. Shh. Waiting on her to add on, or maybe it's just Facebook don't want. Oh, here she is joining. We're waiting on her to come on. Oh. It's trying to come in, guys. But yeah, that's what's going on. I had to decide on Friday. I got irritated, like, oh my God, we can't share these videos. And there was some great videos that we were putting this Sunday and all. I had some videos I needed to put out there with Dre and Vicky dancing, and Blue Note was cool Thursday night. And I'm like, I can't. It's not nothing sharing, and I don't want to. I want everybody to see, and I want people to share the videos constantly and get on the page and see what's going on and see us at Heroes. And I couldn't. No one's able to share, and I even took a stand where going to YouTube, you clicking on YouTube and then sharing, but everybody's not going to do that. People just want simple things, and that's just to share off Facebook and move around. And I had to take a stand, even though it's hard because you're, okay, she couldn't get on. You're telling people to, maybe I'll try her again and see if she can get on. You're telling people to join your group, and then all of a sudden you're making a page. The group is actually linked to it. It's linked to the page. So you can be able to just go merge over. And that is what we are trying to do, because we want this page to at least go to 20,000 before the summer. We worked hard. This page was established 2 years ago, and it was established on a disagreement, actually, that I was having. And I decided to make this page because I believe all the new is, this is one dance. It's not a difference. And so we decided to put this page to bring the Steppin community together, because it's a little bit of division, a little bit in this community. And we're trying to get that off the focus and let's have fun and dance, because it's just a dance. It's not politics or religion. It's not. So we decided to make this page, and I specifically made administrators. I didn't make administrators because I knew them. I thought about it before I made people administrators. Now, I will be doing moderators, and I haven't did a moderating person yet, but I specifically, what I do when I do my administrator, I know y'all probably saying, this is crazy. What? When I do a person, if I'm administrator of the group, I started the group, but sometimes I can't approve people. I can't approve posts. So I had to think, like, who would be similar to me or think wise more than me, or would tell me, Denise, I don't think you should do that. I had to think about that before I picked these people. So I picked certain people to be in there. And I actually have a new person I added on, because I observe a lot of people, and I observe people and what they do and what they say and how they act. So I always was taught it's not about what you say, it's what you do. And so this particular young lady, I'm not going to say her name, but she knows what I'm talking about because I made her administrator. I watched her. I love her dance. Oh my God, her dance is off the chain. And I listened to what she says and how she verbalizes different things. And I said, okay, I'm going to make her administrator. So I'm done with that. But also I can make a moderator. And I am going to start doing that. And actually on the page, it's so funny on the page versus the group, is that, no, on the group, Facebook can literally tell you who they think should be your moderator or your administrator. And I guess they can analyze different things from people's pages and how they conversate on comments and stuff. So it's really funny, but that's the world of the data now. And I think I'm done with that right now. But as far as a moderator, I might pick some moderators of it just to see, because I can't do everything on the page, how I'm doing. But, I just want to keep videoing and get the great dances. I want people to see. My goal and vision is for you to be at home looking at the videos and thinking that you're there. And I love when people walk up to me like, girl, I be feeling like I'm there. That's my goal. So some people might say, oh, it's too much hollering in the video. It's too much. I know it is. I'm sorry. But at the time of the moment, the excitement to see somebody get a good dance, it's amazing and it's fun. And that's why I don't like edit everything. I don't pretty much edit. I let you be there because it's me on my phone video. And we're having a fun at live time, real capture time. And that's what I love to do. I have been dancing more. I know some people say, I've never seen her dance. I have been dancing more, a lot. Actually, I was dancing Sunday. I got so excited. I said, I'm about to dance with Sean and Catrice. I said, I got to do this. I'm finna get out here. It's a moment I have, like, let me get out here. I have been dancing more, but it's been a journey, and that's the reason why this page has came, because it's my journey. And I've been going through a lot with this dance, and I have went to different progressions in the dance. And I said that I was going to show videos to when I used to dance 2 years ago to now. Oh my God, my dance has progressed. And Reggie Miles can tell you that, because he purposely, when I'm out and he's on here, he always say, let's dance. And he always does some new trick, some move on me, and I have to catch it and get it right. And it never fails when Reggie Miles does it. Somebody else that I've never danced with does it, and I'll be like, oh my God, I got it. So that's just the journey of the dance. And I tell anybody, your best teacher is on the WOODS, the wood. I don't even know why I put S in there, but the wood. That is your best teacher. You can't get no better. It's fine going to an instructor, but sometimes the instructor going to tell you you're going to have to go out. You're going to have to dance with other people, because he's not going to be there. He or she is not going to always be there. Those same dancers that's in that class is not going to be there with you. You have to dance with everybody. And dance with the best. The best. That's what's going to take you to the next level. You got to. Once you start doing the dance, you cannot dance with anybody that doesn't know what they're doing, because you're trying to get it right. Now, once you get it right and you got it, you can play around with somebody, but you're going to be in control of that dance. Someone else is trying to get on. Lawrence Johnson. Okay. Hopefully he can get on, guys. So we're waiting on someone right now that's trying to get on. And hopefully they can get on. So I might go out. Well, Chicago. So let me tell you guys, if you're in Chicago or if you're in another city, you know that now you cannot come into the bars without your vaccination card. So a lot of people that's not vaccinated will not be able to get in clubs like they normally do. But it is clubs outside the city is not asking for vaccination cards. I'm just putting that out there. And that's what's going on in the city. You cannot get into restaurants and bars and without your vaccination card. Yes, Reggie Mouse, it is. The algorithm is it is something else. It's becoming to be a little bit scary because it's like they're almost learning your personality and how many people talk to you and what are they doing. It is. It's a bit much. It is. It really is. So, guys, I just want to let you know that please go to the page, follow first, and like second. Please follow and like so you guys can be on, so you can see what's going on the page. You can see the new videos that's coming on the page. I am slowly merging videos over to the page so I can so it can have as much information as the group had. But I really need you guys to merge over there as soon as possible. Love you guys. Any questions for me? Because Reggie just got the whole timeline. I thought you was like, yes, you do. Listen, Reggie, I can't wait. I can't wait for Fourth Sunday. Good Time Production. That's my Sunday now. And that's Cheryl Jackson. Good Time Production. That's a good set to go to. You seeing all the dances at that set. That's at the Grand Ballroom every fourth Saturday. Hell, I wish I could just probably celebrate my birthday there. I love you too, Reggie Mouse. So, if there's not any questions, you guys that are on, Connie, Kamisha, Brenda, Matt, Tony. What's up, Tony? You want to get on? Tony, who else is on? Shondell, Lawrence, Regina, Mr. Patterson, John. Hope you guys have got onto the new page. I'm trying to bring Tony Brick on right now. You may come out. Oh, okay. Hopefully he could get on. He has a workshop coming up. He probably wants to talk about. It's a get down workshop. Something a lot of people are trying to get into. That's a dance that is pretty hard. Ow! But that's a whole nother live video to talk about. And I have talked about the get down different times. He declined. Okay. I have talked about the get down, but some people probably think that's not your call to talk about it, but I did because I needed to clear out some stuff and some comments that were straightened out. But that's a dance that's very high. Your steps got to be on point for that type of dance, and it has to be very high. That's a very fast speed dance. Yes, they did. Same day, December 26th. That's a very high dance. And another thing too with that dance, it's not just to JB songs, it's to other songs too with that dance too. And a lot of DJs don't know that, and a lot of DJs just not playing the other songs besides with the get down. So Tony Brick and a number of other people are going to do a workshop at Shawnee's studio about it. A workshop about the get down and how it should be executed the proper way. It's not easy. It's not. No, it's not. I have been trying to learn some of those moves, and it's no joke. So I'm just gonna leave like that. I tried to get out there one time to do it, and I was told not to. But I need to try to keep practicing a lot. So, do I play around? Yeah, of course. Play around with it. But the best thing with that dance is shuffling your feet. And if you know how to shuffle your feet, it's your legs gonna be hurting. I'm wondering through how they will be able to talk. Yes. And then I saw a video with Demita and Ty Skippy. It's actually, I shared it to the page, and it's on the group page. And I noticed when she was dancing, she was shuffling and she was on her tippy toes a lot. So if you guys go to that video, it's back in the day. It's like in the 80s, maybe. I might be 80 something. I don't know, maybe 90s, but I think it was the 80s. It is the battle dance. Yes, it is. It was a battle dance. Pay attention to Demita's feet. I paid attention. I watched that video twice. Matter of fact, it's shared to the group page. It's under Shy Steppers. And she has all gold on, and Ty Skippy has black on. And she was literally on her tippy toes on some of her moves while she was shuffling her feet. That is a skill. That's not nothing you can just learn in like 2 months. No. Because nowadays, to do that, you need to be almost like a dancer. And you also should do it with weights on your ankles and practice doing it every single day so you could be very light on your feet. That's another thing with that dance. You're light on your feet. And if you notice, that particular dance is only danced by a group of people that were back in that day. And if you pay attention to the way they shuffle their feet, they're almost on their tippy toes doing it. So you got to pay attention to it. Pay attention to it. Now, nowadays, the people that are learning how to do that, they're not really on their tippy toes. They're shuffling, but not on the tippy toes part. So pay attention to that. Oh, thank you, Denise. But and that's the thing, and that's why the dance has to be executed exactly. It's a rhythm to it, and it's no count. I'm sorry, it's no count. But some people say it's a count, but it's really not, because with that particular dance, they're leading you, like the wrist and a hand, like you got to follow that. And that's the thing that bothers me mentally, trying to play around with that. So, and I do play around with it a lot in the house. So my goal now, because I watched that video with Demita and Ty Skippy, is to start practicing shuffling on my tippy toes. And I'm going to have to do it with weights. Because I want to be light as a feather. So, guys, watch that video and you'll see what I mean. I'm going to get off of here. I love y'all. No, somebody else is trying to get in here. No, it's no count. It's not. Matt. Okay, Matt. 1 second. Correct. And it's so many moves to it. Like the part when they go around your waist and hold your hands. It's that dance is it's no joke. And I want to say, if I was 20 years old, that would be the first thing I would want to learn how to do. I'm being honest. If I knew my steps, I would want to do that, because it's a fun, high energy dance with a lot of energy in it. And it
what's going on?
There's people trying to get on here. Okay, Tony Brick is trying to get on here, I guess, because I'm talking about the get down. So now he wants to get on here. Oh, nothing. Hey, Brick.
Hey, Denise, how you doing?
I knew you was gonna get on here.
Yeah.
I was not trying to talk. I was not trying to talk about. I was not trying to talk about the get down. But you know, looking at that video with Ty Skippy and Demeter, that video was something else.
Yeah, but that's part of. I want you to know. That's why I got on here, because I want people to understand the difference to get down. No, that's more to get down with freestyle on the freestyle aspect. You know, you have a different. It's a difference. Both of them come from the same format foundation, but when you see what they did with, like, a lot of them create the freestyle with the splits and the on the ground and the you know, the knees and a lot of stuff like that. You know what I mean? With all the perks, that's more freestyle. You know, people do that. People did when we did. I call it, where the get down is more of a, you know, you up, you don't do splits, we don't do that. It's more just footwork. You just more do your footwork, dancing. It's still a part of the stepping. It's still from the same from the foundation. We just do different. We added extra to it that made it to get down. It's more entertaining. It's got.
We lost Brick. He'll be back. We lost him. He'll be back. His I guess where he was the reception was bad, but he's absolutely right. And I wanted him to talk about the music, because a lot of times what we see on those videos that I record, it's always a lot of James Brown. It's more music than James Brown to do that with, and that's what I wanted him to talk about. But like I said, he's about to do a little workshop, and he's going to be explaining different things about it. So I'm just letting you guys know. Everybody can't do that. I'm keeping it real. I'm not going to. One thing about me on this page, I don't want to tell lies. I will not do that to you. Everybody not going to be able to do that. That's not for everybody. It's not. And number one, you got to have your foundation of the dance in order to even get into that part of the dance. You got to. Because like he say, it's still stepping. It is. But it's at a high level of it. And that's something that people think when they see that. They be like, they ain't stepping. Yeah, they is. They is. And that's their era. You know what I'm saying? That's how they were doing versus now. It's different and stuff. And now everybody is seeing it now. And now everybody wants to learn how to do it. But once I have seen it, I have seen people literally say, I want to learn how to do it. And then they get out there and they was like, I don't want to do that. That's too much. It is. But for me, it's fun. Here he is again. All right, Britt.
Well, you know Facebook will jack you up, so you have to be on point with that. They will jack you up, so you just have to be on point. I know that. You know, I've experienced that so much, so I know how they do. I'm up on them, though. But as I was saying, it's entertaining. It was more entertaining, man. You know, we did it. And the reason people see, you know, we have a people always talking about the man on man. The reason you see man on man, back then, we didn't have a lot of women who could dance with us like that. They watched. It was very few. Still today, it's not a whole lot. This is my reason for even teaching it. When I came into Steppin, period, you know, when I first ever came into Steppin, that's what got my attention. It wasn't nothing else that got my attention. They was doing the get down back then. That was even before original stepping. So we all were dancing like that. We was just smooth, that was, the people who came in doing this, all the players, the pimps, the gangsters, the pickpockets, all the drug dealers, they danced like that. A lot of us, Macaroni, Taboo, Blood Mike and them, even Little Alfred and them, you see, we was at and it wasn't just, it's not just there's what people, like I say, everybody couldn't do it because of the energy level. You have to, it takes a lot of energy to do that. You know what I'm saying? But we were younger. And for even me now to still be
Can you explain about, it's not just James Brown music? There's other music that they dance to besides James.
Oh, the music.
It's not just the James Brown music.
No, James. It's a whole lot of music. We didn't just. James Brown was just a lot of people. Some more people than others who did to get down preferred to dance off James. But we danced off doing the get down. There's a lot of jazz. That's another thing you're gonna learn. If you come to the get down session class, you're gonna learn the music. We danced off a lot of stepping music. But we didn't dance off any kind of music because it was up tempo. And it was just then we could do more footwork. We could do more, show off more. It was a showtime thing. You know what I'm saying? It's the only dance in the culture of stepping where you will get people doing that, but people will stop dancing to watch it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, and the reason I'm doing it because I want people to. It's a lot of people come to us about it. When they see it, they want to do it. So it's only fitting that I teach it. I've been doing it to get down for over 45 years, nonstop. I'm gonna always do it. That's why when you go to the parties, you see us doing it, because I request it. I request from DJs, and like you said, a lot of DJs don't know the music because they wasn't back there with us back then, playing that time, playing that kind of music. But like I said, I don't want people to get it mixed up with the freestyle aspect of the dance. They have a lot of similarities. We just the get down is basically dancing. You doing your thing. You showing what you got. You showing to the people. And like Reggie Miles said, it's more to the men. It was a battle thing. Who was the
give us a song. Give us a couple of songs that you think that will specifically be for the get down.
You have a lot of. We got a lot of music from Barry White that we get down to. You know what I'm saying? You might play Please Make Love to Me. He got Forever Love. We go to work. We get down. When you grab your partner, you go out there and you ready. We got Grover Washington. Say a song like from Earth, Wind and Fire, Imagination. Get down is still a part of dancing because when we start off, we dancing until them parts come. We don't do that through the whole song. Just get out there, because if you do that, if you get out there and you do that through the whole song, you might not dance no more that night. Just gonna tell you the truth. So.
Right, you're gonna be out of breath.
if you get out there with the right. So you know what I'm saying. So we did it. Off a lot of songs that I'm gonna give you a good song, for instance, say that you might know.
Reggie Miles said Body Talk by Eddie Kendrick.
See, Body Talk is the ultimate. When you get out there off Body Talk, well, that's what we're saying, Reggie. Body Talk, whether you know it or not, that is really out of all the songs, that's probably one of the number 1, 2 spot. Because when you put Body Talk on now, if you ain't out there getting down, man, you just gonna be looking around. I don't know what to tell you. So Body Talk, when you put when they drop Body Talk, man, you just be ready. Cause we going. You see how it's a non-stop, quick. That send you to your highest level. Body Talk.
Okay.
I ain't gonna tell no song. James Brown got a few. But we don't just do, like I said, it's a lot of music, and that's what I want them, when they come, they'll hear all the different music that I know these DJs never play. You know what I'm saying? And with the people I have, the instructors, me, Jamil, Sean Bandit. See, and I picked them for a reason. You know, I thought it out long and hard who I need to get out to show this dance to the people. People I know that's going to be patient and understand. See, because it's really not as hard as it seems. It's like anything else you do, that you're going to have to just practice. You got to practice. Because once I show you, like yourself, you'll get it. But you just have to want it. If you don't want it, you ain't going to get it. That's just it. It's a great dance. It's good for you. It keeps you active. It keeps you young. It helps you. It does a lot for you, so that's why, like I said, I wanted to be carried on. And even before, rest in peace, Ty Skippin, we've been talking about this. I told you, and I talked even with him. Somebody asked me, why you doing that test? I said, because I wanted to do it with him, but he never get with me. We got together and discussed it. And it was hard to give them. So I said to myself, now it's the time to do it, because if I don't, it won't get done the proper way.
Right.
The right way. You see a lot of people out here doing it. You see, yeah. It'll get done, and it'll be watered down and flipped around like with a lot of other dances we got from Chicago that they do. Too, so that's the reason for doing it. And who else would be one of the best candidates to do it, but besides me? Because that's what I do. That's my life. The get down was what brought me to Steppin. Nothing else really brought me to Steppin. Seeing before that, my brothers, they was walking, bopping and stuff. I love that for hanging on to a girl, but I'm talking about dancing, really getting down, showing. We like showing out. So just know that, okay?
Right.
We want to show out, and the girls like that too. When you get down and they see you, they like it. They like that, That's why you see people watch it. So like I said, that's the reason for doing it, And I want them to do it right. When they get out there and when they see us, I want people to be able to come and get out. When they see us getting out, wherever we at in any different town, come down. Hold on, this is for everybody, out of town, kids. Because we was kids. I was 12 when I learned this. Do you hear me? 12.
Okay.
By the age of 14, I was ready to go to the sets and pop somebody with it. But 12, I couldn't go to no set of no 12. I couldn't even go out outside.
Well, when 14, you ain't supposed to be at no set.
I ain't supposed to be nowhere but in the house, but I was grown. Time. Hey, how
14, you should have been in the house doing your homework.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't you even say that. Not you. Because I know you was somewhere you wasn't supposed to be.
Well, I was 19. I was 19 coming to the set. I regret it, but I was 19.
Right. You still wasn't supposed to be. Hey, you was going to set before 19.
I was 19,
you some
okay?
ID at 19.
Right. You absolutely right.
Denise, stay. We seen you in the other place. You wasn't even supposed to be in there.
And I'm going to say this because we on Facebook. I was 19. That's exactly what age I was.
You wasn't 21.
But it was better than saying I was 15 or 14. Shoot.
But make sure you come. Make sure you come to the get dance. Cause we not gonna just teach. We gonna dance. We gonna have fun. We gonna show them. It's a whole lot of fun to it.
But you can't be leaving. You can't be leaving my brother out, man. Cause he do the get down too.
Who was your brother?
Lloyd Johnson.
Yeah, he know to get down. I mean, I know it's, hold on. It's a lot of brothers know to get down. But the people, I needed people who had time to teach it and, wasn't busy. I need people who going to be there on
you
point.
Got Sheila
it's a lot of it. And they going to come.
I know. I'll be there. I gotta be there. I'm going to be out of breath.
Sheila was one of the first. Y'all gonna be there regardless. I know y'all talk, but watch when y'all gonna be there. I ain't even worried about y'all. Y'all just talking like y'all busy.
We gonna be out of breath.
You gonna have to be there because you gonna have to. You got to. Hey, Sheila was one of the first I asked. Don't believe me. I went to people I know that don't mind dancing because we gonna be dancing. We gonna have a party. We gonna teach them and we gonna get out with them. So they gonna hate you. We're gonna not just that. If you don't, when you come to the class, when you get off, if you get off work, you gonna come on down. Cause chef, the chef gonna have y'all something to eat. Gonna have y'all something. He gonna come on. We gonna get it in. It's gonna be a party, y'all. It's gonna be like It's gonna be like the old. It's gonna be like the old basement set. But we gonna be getting. Hold on. If you don't know how to dance, don't let it discourage you. We gonna help you with that too.
We gonna have. Somebody said, where Josiah at? Listen, Josiah might drive here for that.
No, Josiah, hold on, let me see. Me and Josiah and them come in together. But Josiah been doing it just as long as me. He know what to do. It's a lot of guys.
Look,
hold on,
Josiah
I promise
might
you.
Take a ride here for that.
He is gonna come. Hold on. Let me tell you something. It's gonna be a whole lot of people come out that you ain't even never seen because I'm doing this. Because I done called a lot of them. They gonna come through. Okay. They gonna get out. You gonna see it. You gonna see it like never before. You gonna see a whole. Look, I mess with all the hitters, and you know that. So if I make that call too, come through here.
So I'm letting you know, if that's my hitters not there, if my hitters, my favorite hitters that I video ain't there, it's gonna be a problem.
And you gonna come there. You gonna come in there and see all them hitters, and you gonna run out the back door. You gonna be
I ain't a punk now. Don't even go there.
You gonna be like, I'm not going out dancing. They in there going to work. And Reggie Miles, Professor, that's my man. I need Professor. Professor,
Alicia,
the only break I'm going to give him, Professor, I'm going to give him a break.
Alicia asks, is this a one-day event or ongoing class?
It's gonna be twice a month. Twice a month on Mondays. Okay, what I'm waiting on now is I'm waiting on the call. I got 2 facilities that I want, so I'm trying to. The one I really want, that's why I'm waiting on the call. I got one joint before I put it out there where people know to come. But I need I was overwhelmed with the responses and people once I put it out there, which I knew I would be. And it's like, I got to make sure I got the spot because I want to be able to dance, not just teach. I want to be there, because I might have different people. Not just that, we're going to have people that help. But I want people, I got people coming that know the basic part of it.
Wait,
Brett,
like I
said, it's the right way to do this.
Wait.
And it's...
Drew Thomas, I'm sorry you can't share this event, but Drew, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on the page. And then on the page, you will be able to share it. I'm going to download it and then share it to the page, and then you will be able to share it, Drew. Thomas, go ahead.
But I want to let your people know, everyone, look here, everyone is welcome. Like I said, if you want to dance and if you want to do it, come on, we're gonna give it to you. You're gonna get it. You're not gonna get it anywhere else. Nowhere on this planet like you're gonna get it here in Chicago, in the Mecca, from the best that does it. You see what I'm saying? And that's just that simple. You know, we just want. The thing is, if somebody else would do it and do it right, I'd sit back and watch, and I'll come just dance here. But see, I know what happens when people take our dance out there. Now I see somebody doing it, they don't start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. What to get that?
Well, you know what? We're not going to talk about that because you're going to show us the proper way.
I'm going to show, and I want people to know it's still a part. It's stepping. No, it's not just jumping up there, bang bang, and blah, blah, and no. We dance. We dance. It's like when you start off original style dancing. It's just the music make you do to get down. You don't just do. That music they play. Right. We got certain songs that we do it off for, from jazz to blues to hip hop to R&B. To get down, it's done off everything. So, like I say, I want them to know.
Speaking of jazz, let me say something about jazz. A lot of people that are coming out stepping don't understand that is one of the musics. It's jazz.
But at one time, it was older music before the JBs and all that other stuff.
Right.
I mean, jazz was. Right. Listen, jazz. I was introduced to that at I was telling Jamil at 5, 6 years old. Hold on, I'm 5, 6 years old. My brothers now, I got 7 brothers. 4 of them in their 70s.